Well, the mid-cap index just a little above the green line. You're watching us here live on Closing Bell. We come to you live from the CNBC-TV18 Motilal Oswal newsroom. And this is the time where we get you our favorite dealing room segment, D-Street Chatter with Nimesh. Nimesh is here with us. Nimesh, the screen suggests that it's a comatose, dull market, but is there more than what meets the eye?
It looks like, Mangalav, from a dealing room point of view, there is a lot of action. And I'm seeing a lot of action because the volumes are going to be higher side. There are basket selling as well at some large FI desks. And equally, there is buying as well in some select large cap names, including Reliance, in cash market today. So that explains the kind of mood which is there. The screen may say suggest something else, but the action behind is really different, and there's a lot of action as far as flows are concerned. So that's the overall feedback. I guess from today there is no direction from a particular sector. We've been seeing for the last many days one sector having leadership. That seems to be missing into the trade. Of course, some bit of buying continues in the pharma names, but broadly it's been like more of individual names today. And because of this basket selling, you're seeing both positives as well as negatives within the large cap names. I guess Nifty seems to be still in that range between 17,400 on the downside and 17,800, 17,900 seems to be a strong resistance on the upside. So earnings are going to be important, and that's going to drive the markets as well. But if you ask me from a flow point of view today, it's an actionable day with a lot of buying and selling happening in the large cap names.
All right, a lot of buying and selling happening. Are you gathering any of those in your individual stocks? What do you have?
Yes, so in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Bajaj Electricals. That stock is up 3% after a large block, nearly 2% equity change hands today. And I believe one of the long-only fund who owns a large chunk has sold 2% in today's block. So the disclosures could be important, but that's on Bajaj Electricals. The second stock is M&M. Within the auto names, this is one stock, we're seeing some bit of buying interest back. The volumes are on the higher side today. The cash delivery marking would be quite high as well. And I believe some, FI buying seems to be back in M&M. And hence that stock is at day's high today. The third stock is NTPC. Now, if you look at this stock in the last 1 month, the stock is down 4%. Despite some upgrades as well, the stock has relatively underperformed the PSU basket. And one of the reasons is one of the leading domestic insurance company who owns a large chunk is a big seller, and hence that stock is been under pressure of late, and that's been the case in today's trading as well. And the last stock is AMI Organics. This is going to be interesting. There is a board meeting scheduled today for fundraising, and I believe some large marquee names are going to participate in terms of investing into this company. I was looking at a shareholding pattern, very concentrated, just 3% is with the institutions, 1.5% with mutual fund, and close to 1.5% with FI. So who all puts in money will be important, but I guess because ahead of the board meeting, that stock is buzzing in anticipation of some strong names coming in the fundraising today.
Right. Nimesh, just to clarify, that's Lakshmi Organics, right?
That's Lakshmi Organics, yeah, correct, Nigel.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot. So let's get that stock up on the screen. It's up close to around 7%. That's the one.